Tang tung 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 dang des trang. Yoi, kembali lagi bersama Mas Bro nggak bro. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan game Alan Wake si Alan Tangi. Nah, kita akan mainkan saja. Kemarin itu kita bertemu dengan si Gundul dari gua hantu. Yes, monster lah. Game ini sepertinya tentang monster-monster yang penuh dengan ketegangan. Semakin lama semakin mumet game ini. Ceritane bos puyeng aku. Loadingnya lama, kita tunggu saja. Oke, loadingnya sudah selesai. Saat ini kita memainkan game ini sekitar jam 10 sih.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're
Apa
going to do
ini
anything about
kemarin
it.
ini dibianteng tapi
Somehow
orang
we need to
gini-gini
make
wong
sense
lho,
of
ora
this.
dadi kucel, ora dadi apa-apa.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
Hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas.
Dia dikoploki monster.
We both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Now we can figure out a way
Oh,
forward.
Pak, betul kowe. Iki jenenge supranatural.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this
Terus
cult's goal,
monsternya mau
their purpose.
lungone di saat.
There's one of
Okay,
the
look
pages on the
around
floor.
for the clues. Clue pertama pasti ada beberapa hal di sini yang mencurigakan.
These pages
Pertama
are
iki,
important.
ini iki.
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Cek datane sing digo bapake polisi mau sing gledak mau gak ono ning kene, Cuk. Wah, Pak iki motek ludro ini langsung bak darah itu. Siapa nih iso gupak darah kabeh ngene iki. Lho iki mau lho sing diwaca.
Saga was
Harvey?
back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Oh, stop the monster. Sopo ki sing ngomongan karo aku. Ku sing ning nggon cover game iki mungkin sing jenenge Alan bagi kuwi. Alane cek turu berarti iki. Bakal kok Alan Tangi. Alan cuy. Tundung. Kotak-kotak mayat iki. Kono apa pojok? Alhamdulillah kita mendapatkan.
Must be locked from the other side.
I must be locked from other side. Cek, kita masuk sini, Cek. In the cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Si monster iki was involved. Sopo gak jelas kon. Oh, ditato-tato ngono. Cek.
Think, Saga.
Ting Saga, berpikir Saga. Cek. Apa iki? Mode memang. Terus iki bapak iki kan endi gitu. Figure out where Nick angle. Terus kita kemana, Bang? Naik angle. Kan kini mati tuh, Cuk. Tak tembak terus ngilang.
I can't force it open.
Parah ini game ini penuh dengan teka-teki si loot. Ayo ting saga ting, ting saga ting. Ayo saga, berpikir saga. Pak, bantu dong, Pak.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Holy shit. Jantungnya mau hilang. Ayo saga ting, saga ting.
Can't be opened on this side.
Ayo saga ting, saga ting. Ting saga ting. Main blast.
Room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable.
Pindah merene.
I flicked the switch.
Suaranya
It goes
sampai cek.
click. Show me the clicker. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Holy shit, limau. Shit, man, shit. Bro. Kini kan dalan kudu nih, Bos. Oh, shit, man. Tas. Please give me a clue.
It won't open.
Give me a clue, boss.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Bro, where did Enigma go? Kemana ini? Bro, dengan pertanyaan ini, bos. Kemana ya? Emang ngajak Bali bisa?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him.
Ngajak obolon
before anyone else
wong loro
gets
tok ya
hurt.
ra ngatasi tuh.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Mbok dijak kuwi Terniton kuwi.
Crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Iya cuk, aku yo kaget cuk kok iso ngono. Terus crazy talk.
They're a fine pair.
Turret, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. There's only had a story by also. Very
Oke sip. Parah sih. Game ini detail banget bos. Kita bisa masuk sini loh.
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Egypt.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Si Saga ini sih kayak duwe kekuatan ngono sih, iso kayak memperhatikan beberapa gerak-gerik. Wih, sudah terpasang bro. Dear Face. Oh parah, ini detail gamenya sih bagus banget sih. Hello Arjun dan mau bingung ya cuk. Anjir cepat kali ku. Si abang ini cepat banget cuk. Melakukan itu oke nih.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Mulai nenggon Cloudren like meneh cuk, bali rono meneh. Ngopo maning iki? Tuh, kelihatan bos. Parah sekali main game ini. Tidak pernah kecewa aku karo gambar itu. Casing Richard Alan Wake, Kau nu suara nih cek.
Clean, and
Ini sih jelas komputerku sing kentang. Dulu horor iki dapat pian cuy. Hutan-hutan sing lembab, hutan-hutan sing padat, terus suasanane gelap gulita.
Anderson,
Gambar jay.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a
Belum,
writer,
belum.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know,
Oke, lading dulu. Return to the health. Oke.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Sore-sore iki boyo turu sik ngono mureh. Ora malah bali rene, wong nek kurang gawe ngene iki.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult
Sorry bos,
refers
mau
to
cara-cara gue
themselves as a
coba.
cult?
In my experience,
What?
they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello,
Damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Oh, alah dandani kuwi toh. Sik bos, aku penasaran.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Oke, lanjut
Let's get
Bang.
to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Sore-sore dandani nggon tempat
really off.
cedak pembunuhan ngene lho,
Breaker's
premedeni
disappearance.
cuk. Wong enek-enek wae pekerjaan.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know.
Anjay.
Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, Casey?
Holy shit, man.
Just in case.
If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Kaki cuk. Wah, daripada ning kene mending mulai iki. Bos. Anjing kancaku ora gelem melu. Anjing
The tracks
apa-apa.
lead into the
Ini
water.
aku cuk.
Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence.
Jantung kok.
Nightingale isn't far. The Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake. Wait.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Leo?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only I had a tour guide.
Ini jadi mau jenenge. Street. Aduh. Anjay. Masih tidak jelas itu. Aku penasaran dengan pohon tinggi tak terkendali ini.
What is that?
Tuh
Seems
kan.
like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
option control forward, C flashlight unbound, B flashlight toggle, E flashlight burst. C flashlight boost ki enak angka apa ya? Nah,
my flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Oke, kayaknya diganti lagi gitu gel. Buse iki kontrol C. Flashlight buse ganti key. Oh, sini. Flashlight reload iki kalau gitu R. C. Wis, kita sudah mendapatkan berapa cara-cara untuk mengalahkan syaitonir rajim. Hanya kita mencari jalan pulang kawan. Apakah kita mendapatkan nope. Ladder area kan jadi gitu cuy.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Sorry. Kui apa meneh kui witch?
Doorway into the overlap. If so, that's where I'll
The
find
light
Nightingale.
not tinkled.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
Oke, kita balik dulu bos. Point interest nih gon general store dalam rumah. Se witch hut.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. familiar. She couldn't quite place it, something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall.
Okay.
And in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Makin mumet saya.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Wah, firasat menjadi
This
buruk
fuse is
saya.
busted.
Oke dong. The leg working widget immediately located. Anjing. Immediately, aku sih immediately ya. Immediately.
This one looks good.
Yes.
People should really stop littering, though.
Pasti bari iki metu hal-hal yang tidak diinginkan. Yes.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch.
Iki koyo ade iki digerakkan karo seseorang sing
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
suara-suara.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of a ritual.
What's the ritual? Ritualnya apa? Kita UN akun. Wah, masih banyak banget ini, Cok.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign.
Parah ini.
Then push the heart
Perjalanan
through the
kita
hole in
tidak
the sign.
semudah itu yang kita bayangkan, Perguso. Loh, where
Nightingale's heart
is the head?
disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Mana hati nih? Anjir tenan.
Ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Anjay. Makin aneh ini.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Anjay. Juru kulkas, Cuk. Oke, sampai di sini dulu. Kita.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that.
Okay.
I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Malah si Casey terjebak. Goblok Casey. Oke, sampai di sini dulu perjalanan si Saga. Karena ini sudah malam dan saya takut kalau main malam-malam. Jangan lupa subscribe teman-teman. Mari ditutup.